Peter Weber's Bachelor season wrapped up earlier this week and fans still aren't over all the drama that went down. There was a lot going on.
Front-runner Madison Pruitt went home on her own accord. Weber proposed to Hannah Ann Sluss. The two ended their engagement after Weber admitted he couldn't give his full heart to the young model. Pruitt flew to Los Angeles to rekindle things with the pilot. And, of course, Barb was there to sneer at it all.
After the finale aired, fans felt there were perhaps missing pieces of the puzzle. Clearly, a lot took place in the days of the finale and following. There's no way production could include it all.
ABC executive Rob Mills recently told The Hollywood Reporter why The Bachelor didn't show Pruitt making the Webers wait for 3 hours.
The real story was about, can Peter and Madison overcome this obstacle that they had? Which had to do with the fantasy suites. And Madison's choices and Peter's choices. Pruitt, due to her fate, is saving herself for marriage and gave Weber a sex ultimatum. You are kind of going into a convoluted or there where it's like, well, she kept us waiting for 3 hours. We don't have a ton of time, so you have to get as much of the spirit of what happened as possible, said Mills.
He continued, and you certainly understood that it was not the best family visit. I think you can overcome, we were waiting. I think that was sort of an entree. I think their lives are very different and I think she's not going to bend maybe as much as Hannah Ann would, so Barb preferred Hannah Ann to her. It was much more concise to have Barb say, we waited 3 hours and had been jet-lagged and I felt that she should have been more apologetic about it. I don't think we really needed to show that.
THR also asked about the drama that took place around the proposal. Sluss wasn't even sure if she was going to show up. And Weber wasn't exactly sure about what he wanted to do, either.
How much do the producers intervene there to make the proposal happen? The publication asked.
This was a really long journey for everyone, as you saw. There were obstacles for everyone involved at every turn. So I think it was just exhaustion. You are sort of in the last mile of a marathon. At this point, for the producers, there's nothing you can do. It's the end and everyone's mind is sort of made up, he said.
Hannah Ann is thinking, am I going to accept a proposal? Can I do that? Has this just been too much? You can be there to talk it out, but I don't think you are really pushing things one way or the other, Mills continued.
Read more. The Bachelor, Hannah Brown gave a subtle but impactful shout-out to Hannah Ann Sluss last night.